Okay, just finished my black hole challenge. Oh, good, we're at 8s now. Awesome. That fills me with joy. Okay, we are on the cusp. It's like, it's I think it's an hour and 35 minutes, I think. Something like that. We're right up on it. And the moment that switch flips, we hit the draining planets. Oh yeah, I have leftovers. I mean, I might as well. We are really going to fall this time. Like, holy crap, are we going to go down? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. This is a good amount of generation. Get a move on over there. It's because of this. This outweighs what we've got going on over here by, like, a lot. But we're getting it together. We're getting it together. We're almost there. Almost. Almost. Right. Maybe I jumped the gun a little bit. I'll come back. I'll start recording again in like another minute. Yeah. Okay. Now for you, the final act of this run. Because I'm greedy and really want that 20 GP. I just can't leave GP on the table. And less than halfway. It's gonna take me 3 swings, and I have to wait for this to build up each time. And that's gone. I'm gonna end up spending another 10 minutes on this. Well, okay then. Well, okay then. If it's unavoidable, it's unavoidable. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. There. We can get ourselves just a little bit more of an edge, just a little bit, so that I don't find myself fighting an enemy that keeps healing and wasting my time all day. Yeah, I'm sure that 1% boost will make all the difference, won't it? Got it. Okay. And our final act. Crunch. Okay, it's a little under 2 hours. A little under 2 hours. Not bad. Not bad to complete these challenges in. Let me see. I'm going to move the thing over. Let me see. So, I still get complaints about my fun setting, and I'm actually, as you can see, I'm actually not falling as far as I thought I would. At all. Oh, right, this is the last action. If I'm not gaining a lot in some of my areas here, it's fine though. We charge right on into the next one. If I could do this all day, I could have these done in a day at this speed. But of course, I can't be here for 24 hours straight. Unfortunately, life being life gets in the way, as always. But I'll be able to get a lot of these done today. And I can move on to attempting to unlock my gorilla. I could do the ultimate universes as well, maybe. Okay, so we got an 8 and a 10. An 8 and a 10. Tell me. 8? Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. 33. So we're down to 43 of them. And 43 is only one step away from the life, the universe, and everything, as every good nerd knows. Heck, it's probably mainstream by now. At this point. 632. Alright. There. The suns are always the most expensive component. I mean, planets... I get so many discounts on planets. Like, you get a discount on planets, you get a discount on moons, you get a discount on night skies, weathers, continents, like all the way up to oceans. Like, so many discounts. Suns, just pure light. Just pure light. So, no discounts on it. Well, one discount itself. So they end up being the real expensive component that makes everything difficult, unfortunately. Anyway. So last time, what did I take these to? 42? Did I bring them to 42? I can't quite remember. Should have checked. It wasn't quite enough for the task. Well, I mean, I guess it was. 40's probably good enough. Oops. Oops. Anyway, No, I didn't mean to. Undo. Default. I'm happy with the way it is, thank you. I'm used to looking at things the way I'm used to looking at them. I generally don't scramble things for myself if I can avoid it. Alright. I'm so glad that I'm going to get these knocked out. I would like to spend more time. I really want... I'm so torn. Like, I feel like I should just focus on GP, get 5 million clones, get the creation count up to like 250. Really want to boost my creation speed and my building speed. But I also want to knock the challenges out. Just knock them down. And like I said, I'm kind of torn. I've been straddling the line where I've been trying to get as much GP and CP and knocking out challenges and try to balance them all. But today, we're just going for the throat on these black holes. Because I want to have them done, just done. And then I want to look into this whole giant super ape. But I don't know how long it's gonna take. If it requires a good ultimate crystal, I mean, I think they cap at, what is it, 15? I don't think I've ever seen any of them cap. If that's the case, oh my gosh, it would be a long run. Long run. Which might lend itself to the No Rebirth Challenge. I don't know if I can win one, to be honest. But this might be what I hunt the ape in. This might be what I hunt the ape as. Let's take a second to consider that. Let's say that I did do that. If I decide to run this as my ape hunt. Okay. First I need to complete this. Doesn't look too bad to me. I mean, it's bullshit, because I've spent a lot of my stuff on clones lately, but still. I suppose I'd want to do the Ultimate Universes first as well. The Black Hole Challenges do nothing in it, of course. Because of course. The one I'm doing right now won't help with the one I decide to do next, if I decide to do it. I really should do more God Skip challenges, too. Maybe some more payball challenges? I'd want more GP sitting around. I wouldn't be able to make black holes, so my GP income is going to be terrible during it. I'll continue to think about it. I'll continue to think about it. I'm worried that I'll do an all-achievement challenge or something, and I'll just be stuck sitting there for like a week waiting for the ape to just give up and join me. But, a no rebirth challenge might be a really, really long run. Makes me wish I had some of these lucky draws to go with it, though. Wouldn't I want to get my rock first? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. I'll figure this out. That's all I can say. And, alright, I've thought about it a bunch. What? Oh no! Thought about the wrong thing, apparently. God, I just... So I thought about it a bunch. And let me just dump these here. I'm not going to be doing a no rebirth challenge. I'm not going to be building towards this. See, here's the problem. It's the same problem that makes me not want to do a all achievement challenge either. It's the same problem that I just don't have something that's the right shape to attempt all the different things that might... The thing about not knowing exactly what you need is I have all these ideas, but to try them all, there's no challenge that quite is the right shape. So if I do a no rebirth challenge, I'm gonna want to fight monsters and stuff, especially during the early parts, to gather divinity before I have the divinity generator. The ape is all the way down here. I have to get down there. And then I can't use anything else. And it's just... I mean, it's not undoable. It's just a pain in the ass that'll slow things down. And yeah, it's the same reason why I don't want to do an all-achievement challenge, is because I'll be stuck not gathering the achievements. Because I'm pretty sure that that's one of the requirements. I'm pretty sure that's the one clue out of the ape that I'm confident I know the meaning to. I mean, I'm not 100%, but I'm fairly confident. Apes are the only important monsters mean that just fight apes. Nothing but apes. Pretty sure. I'll have to get one kill on everything leading up to them, of course. I need a long run. A long run in which I don't rebirth. It's just annoying. Well, let's look over these all and consider them one more time. The days are obviously out. The ape is not going to be gotten in a day, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Can't do that one. These two, I'm just going to say... Yeah, this one's obviously out of the question, Ultimate Ball Challenge, reset, Crystal Power, GP, and... Yeah. Pets are also locked. This one just doesn't feel like it's conducive to a really long run, per se. You know what I mean? This one does, but that's off the menu, okay? We're not doing that right now. I am plotting this thing's demise, but it won't be my ape run that gets it for me. So... I'm going to scratch out this category. So that brings us to the reset multipliers. Now, I don't really have any reason to do a really, really long run during a P-ball challenge. We've already been over you. 1K. That would make it impossible to build up a ultimate crystal. At least for the duration of the challenge. But I mean, we would be gathering the energy, so we would be able to put a whole bunch into that. If it's UBs, oh, I wouldn't be able to smash the UBs very well during it either, would I? Oh, I want to test that theory too. God, I hope I have it right. I hope I don't spend like a week trying to get the ape while having one of my premises be completely wrong. Well, I mean, I can have some of my premises being completely wrong, but something that I didn't think of and am not testing for that I screw over. Alright, what about the No Divinity Challenge? I've never done one of these. It's gonna not be long runs again. It's gonna be short runs again. Okay. Well, now, if I merrily skip my way down to the really hard ones... No, again, you end up doing multiple rebirths with this. It's not like one long run. There's no reason to do a single long run during that. And that brings us to the normals. Okay. These can be accomplished in an 1.5 to 2 hour range. This is going to be even faster, so write those out. This encourages 3-hour runs. It just does. Like, that's the right shape to do this in. Maybe if I had a little bit more, 2 more crystal slots, I'd do longer runs. I don't know. But that's what this one is for me now. Now, we do have the Planet Multiplier Challenge. It's not ideal. It really isn't. But if I get all those ultimate universes done and everything, I can go, and it'll end. It won't last nearly long enough. But I think it's the best bet I got. 1K clones again. Same problem with the other one. Although I do need to do one of these. I should do at least one of those. So I should probably knock out... There are 2 challenges locked to this one for some reason. I should knock out one of these. I had kind of wanted to do one of everything. Maybe I should still do that. Anyway, we're at the very least going to do a 1K challenge and one of these. That will get me the Black Hole Plus might. And, it's good. It's a good thing. So I should get at least one of these knocked out, I think. Then I guess it's going to be the Planet Multiplier, because I just can't think of anything better. It's the only one that won't care what monsters I'm fighting in any way. It doesn't set me down to 0. It just seems like the best option. I'd been thinking about this one while in the bathtub, and I've been thinking about this problem and, different stuff, but I hadn't remembered the PMC. I'd forgotten about that challenge. I actually, in my head, went over all 4 of these. I'd been thinking about, actually all of these. I'd even thought about the clone build-up challenge, which is stupid for its own reasons. It's just not conducive to a long run again. So I think I still want to do the day challenge, though. I do. I wonder, how many people did I defeat? Oh, here you go. Where was I? Oh, I don't have enough. Wait, I don't? Alright, fine. It's probably good enough. I'm stingy, okay? It's probably good enough. So... Oh, this run's gonna end up running extra long. Alright, fine, whatever. Okay, let's see. So, what I wanted to know was... challenges. 20? In a single day? Oh, wow, I did pretty well. I did do pretty well. Think I could do better? I've since then gained at least 10 P-balls, a pet, 2 pets, okay, 2 pets. I've done my ultimate pet challenges since then. Oh, yeah. I've done these black hole challenges. I'll have to keep that in mind. I might just go for it sometime soon. Well, I don't know. I do know that I'm going to wrap this up. And we're going to get a move on. Look at that growth. Okay. Have you got enough yet? You don't? Or do you not have enough? Oh my gosh, am I going to have to spend more GP on you? I am, aren't I? I should have spent 5. The stinginess is getting the better of me. Maybe. Maybe I'm okay. I don't know yet. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm going to keep running this through the day. We'll see how far I manage to get by the end. Just how many of these I knock out. Where are you? Alright then. So, let's report on our progress. So I'm down to only taking out the Planet Eater at this point. Wait, I just screwed that up. Oh, well, fine, whatever. Let me focus for a second so I don't make any further stupid mistakes. It shouldn't matter at this point. Should I hit? I should be hitting harder than this. That was a proper hit. Anyway, we'll go in for one more swing. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to make planets. Yeah, I screwed that up. That should have been the win there. I haven't actually had to make more than 12. Part of the problem is I don't have my might yet. See? Oops, no, not that button. Doggone that button. Can I move this exclamation point over here, please, so it's nowhere near this button? Would be nice. I guess I have to tell you 18. we'll get this thing. So I started burning up these, actually, because I needed to. So basically, I brought it, I did some 2 hours. I had a 3-hour one with my live stream, like, interfering. And, you know, I've a bit variable, not perfect, and I brought them down to 1-hour runs. Which, you know, kind of sucks. You don't get your might, and it kind of sucks. But, okay, no, that's enough, that's enough. Stop. Okay, let's just knock this out real fast. Then I'll resume talking. This'll do its thing here in a second. Then we'll check my score. Okay, there we go. All right. So these are going to shoot up at the hour mark, of course. And then I have one final action to pull off over here. Kathunk. There. Okay. And these numbers get better and better. We're down to the point where it's just 34 and 6. So yeah, I mean, and since I've completed another one, it's down even lower now. Okay. So I have 4 left. I have just 4 left. And I'm going to set up the next one. That in one day. Oh my gosh. So much progress. What do I need to do with you all again? Oh, of course, the pets, when you're in 1 hour, things don't even get a campaign. They just... because, I mean, you'd have to send them on the campaign at level 1, and that'd be stupid. So, yeah. These helped. I wish I had had the liquids, but I guess it wouldn't really have helped all that much. I mean, it would have helped some. The ball points. You can't spend ball points until you have Unleash Might. Like, you can't buy pet stones with them. It's just locked. Did I forget something? No, everything's fine here. I want to beat this one, but I don't want to waste time. Will you solve this problem for me, Lucky Draw? Will you solve... Whoa! Hey! Wow! Okay! Well, that's another thing the pets don't get to do is get fed. But hey, 18! Thank you! Goldie, you're gonna love this! Chocolates still aren't as good as they once were, but that's okay. Yeah, if I could get the might... Don't have might, I don't have the unleash, and we have just been falling down. So I'll go ahead and show again here, just so that you can see it. We've gone all the way down to 67, which is not actually so bad, really. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, start the next one. Oh, right. There's only one thing I can use ball points for, and I'm actually kind of grateful that I don't have any other reason to use them. Because I haven't... The only one I've been doing is the double eyes, and I don't mind that one so much. This actually feels good. Like, I actually like this. I mean, I know that I need pet stones. I really need pet stones. I'll be super happy when I can buy the premium crystal upgrade and eventually, you know, pet tokens and things, but doggone it, it just feels so good. And since I literally am not allowed to buy pet stones, I just, every time, and it's just, every time I'm like, yes, look at that. I hope that I don't get used to this, because I would keep doing that forever. Anyway, yeah. Yep. Okay. So now we go ahead, start challenge. Yes, I am positive. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate. So this one is actually going to be set up as a 9-hour run, because work. But, I didn't sleep last night. Oh, wait, whoops, this is... I didn't sleep last night, by the way. I didn't go to bed. Like, I spent some of the day in bed, a good amount, a fair amount of the day in bed, but then I didn't sleep during the night because I have to be... Whoa, how did that happen? Because of scheduling thingies. No extras. You don't need that. Okay, so what I was going to demonstrate was... Right. I'm still at P-ball 9. And I mean, I know that's a huge step down from where I was, but... I think that's still pretty good. You know? So, I have enough time before I have to head out that I can get all my clones. No, don't do that. I can get everything all rigged up. Oh, doggone it. Mountains? There. Solved. I can get all my clones set up. I can get my pets on campaigns. Knowing they'll have chocolate waiting. Well, just for the gold one. The gold one gets all the best food now. But hey, nobody's eating free food anymore, so that's got to count for something, right? Anyway, I'll have everything set up. It'll be, yeah. And then when I get back... I've only got 3 left. We'll actually climb back up on the multipliers a little bit. So my question is, what does it look like now? 6 and 7. Well, 6, so glad this doesn't affect the shadow clone rate, requires 26, and 7... Let's see, 26 plus 7. 26 plus 7 should end up at 33, right? Sounds right. Then that puts you to 96. And 96 puts you to 08. The next one, I think, is another universe off. Oh, such a discount. Remember when this was, what was it, 20 originally? I think it was 20. And this was, I think, 30? Yeah. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome discount. I mean, this and this. I mean, 20 and 30. I think were those numbers. That can't be right. If there was 20 and 30, it couldn't be. Maybe it was 25 and... or... I don't remember what the original costs were. It's been too long. But it was a lot. A lot more than it is now. We are now 72% discount. So, this is a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. Fortunately, I won't gather any energy for making crystals or anything, but when I come back, I'll probably spend another hour fooling around when I come back just to try to get the most I can out of a 9-hour run. Yeah. A whole lot of chocolate. That was a surprise. It was nice, though. Still got 24 minutes of build speed. Might as well make the most of it. You could have the V3 be like at the start of each run. No, wait, it could be like triple the clone speed until your next rebirth, and then during your next rebirth you get like doubling. And then the rebirth after that is a 50%. Like it wears out a little bit each rebirth. That'd be kind of cool. Sorry, just bouncing around stupid ideas. I can't remember. I have so many pet ideas. I can't even remember which ones I shared and which ones I haven't anymore. Like the vampire that only... it feeds differently from everything else. It'd be a great Halloween one. Like, you select one of your pets, and that pet loses growth, and the vampire gains growth. But if you just say, if you just select the feed all button, which I can't show right now, but you just say feed everything, it'll just feed on whatever's the biggest pet you've got. And I know, it's hilarious because among other things, that means it can suck blood out of a rock somehow. Highly effective vampire. And I figure what it would need to be, it either needs to be a 2-for-1 basis where it gains twice the growth of what it takes, or it needs to just be really good at everything, like plus 100% to all campaigns. So it's like, yeah, all of its growth, it's not really, it's coming at the expense of another pet, but it's the best pet. Either way, the 2-for-1 is probably what would end up being going with. Oh man, I had a ton. But the pet that I really would love, of course, the ultimate pet would have to be Hadrix. Well, we've already got a wizard. Why not 2 pets that are wizards? Yeah. Or I could totally be that. Hadrix. Put my little symbol there. It'd be great. But no, the effect that I really like, the one that I think would be the coolest is no matter what campaign you send this pet out on, it also treats it as though it were an item campaign. So you send it on a food campaign, it brings back the normal amount of food, but it also brings back pet stones and items at the same time. Just no matter what you do, it always acts as though also it were sent on an item campaign. Presumably, if you just send it on an item campaign, you just get double rewards from it. So, But I think that would be just a brilliant effect. You could do it with any. I mean, you could have one that always brings back GP or always brings back Divinity. Like, you could do any of them. But, actually, one that always brings back Divinity would be kind of interesting, too. Because that one would actually have some impact on your gameplay. Like, even when you're doing a run where you don't want to, you weren't going to bother sending anyone out to get Divinity, but, well, you're going to have this extra Divinity. What are you going to do with it? I kind of feel like we should have more outlets for excess Divinity. Like, more things that we can spend Divinity on. I don't know. Maybe that's completely unnecessary, but I'd kind of like an outlet to use it on. Something. You could have a pet that you unlock a little bit at a time. Like every time you're just going over here and you feed it your excess Divinity and it goes, fills up a bar slowly. When it fills all the way up, it comes into existence. You're making the pet because you use Divinity to buy stuff actually, but you're using it to make a pet. It's tied into making things. You just give it to other people like Itzley, and then Itzley uses it to make stuff. I think that's what the story said it does. It's been a while. Anyway, crazy thoughts from me at 7 in the morning now. Yep. The urge to spend. The urge to spend. I had spent myself practically out, and look at it all now. I really do want to just spec towards gathering as much GP as possible to take all the P-balls I can, and then buy more clones, and it's really, really that creation stat that limits me on taking down the V2s more than anything else. I mean, I suppose I'd want to do the 1K challenges to build up these easier, but I just went up to 4 million. I don't want to do a 1K anything. Not after all of this. And the clone build-up challenges, I wish I had a pile of these for. Useful little things. Useful. Anyway. They've gotten so inexpensive. I'm going to be able to build more of them every run. And They give more GP. The next time I go for a climb, this is gonna be so helpful. During the climb, I kept wishing, the climb took longer than I originally thought it would. It turned out to be way more difficult. I thought it was gonna be smoother, especially after I did the pet campaigns. I thought, okay, now I've got it. And they did help enormously, but I kept wishing I'd done the black hole ones, but yeah. At points I thought about just stopping, letting myself drift down a little to do them, and then I always thought, no, gotta keep going, gotta get that slime. And I got that slime. I climbed that mountain. It couldn't have been harder if my legs had been cut off. I'd been stuffed in a pot and given nothing but a hammer to climb that mountain with. But I did it! So. I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. Time for me to go to work. So, anyway. So let's pick over this and see how we did. I just set it onto black holes here. You can see I made a little bit of monument. I threw like a tiny number down at these just because. I'm like, I'll give you 10,000 kind of thing. Power surge is awful low, considering that this run's been going for almost 10 hours now. Crystals just started. Tons of spare divinity. I mean, I didn't even build the divinity generator all that high, but there's tons of stuff. Yay, okay. You're getting there, little eggy. You're gonna make one fine omelet. I mean, loyal minion that will be treated well. Seriously, if I fed the egg to the dragon, what do you think that would do to the dragon's stats? Could make it sunny side up. He's got experience with that, right? Alright. Alright. Uh-oh. That's not enough. That's a little bit better. I don't know. How many do you think they need? This is too much. I think it was 3. I think it should have been 60. Oh, well. Well. Because, of course, I fed this one 3 times. So, actually, less than 60, of course. Of course. 57. Right, of course. Anyway. I'm not going to mess around too much. I'll give you a lot that. But it seems like a shame to waste all this divinity. So I'm going to try to beat number 3. I kind of rigged myself up towards doing that anyway. So that's what I'm going to go for. Beat number 3 of this. Hold on, it's usually a good idea to do this. Gonna knock this out real fast. 6 more, and I can have a second upgrade. Somehow I think I can do that, actually. I don't think that would be so hard. Somehow. So this will put me at 37, leaving only 3. Unfortunately, I need to go to bed now. Oh, my sleep schedule's all messed up today. None of that is gonna matter. That's an insignificant amount there. Oh well. Oh, this is a good run. I get some divinity. I'll get some crystals. If I let this even run for 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. My crystals will be awesome. Why'd I put the extra point on battle, though? Sometimes my own actions baffle me. What was I thinking when I clicked that? I know what I was thinking. I was going click, 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 until it ran out. That's what I did. Okay. In other words, I wasn't thinking. Hadrix, not thinking? No. Hadrix thinks every single click he makes through. It's all deeply planned, calculated to the max. Can you defeat Ball in just one rebirth? No. I might do a no rebirth challenge, but to do it in a UBC? Oh heck no. I still kind of want to get all of these to have at least a 1 on them. Still thinking about that. I keep waffling. I'm actually leaning back towards the no rebirth challenge. I've been thinking about it all day. Maybe it's not such a bad idea. I don't know. Probably is a terrible idea. Probably a horrible, awful idea. Especially since I didn't even save up any lucky draws or anything. I mean, I suppose the pets could find some. I mean, they'd have a long, long time to build up, but they wouldn't have good food. This requires more thought. The problem is, I don't know how difficult a no rebirth challenge is. I don't know how much it would hurt me to stop at apes and ignore everything else. I don't actually know. I mean, I can do a no rebirth challenge. I know I can get. I mean, so I've done. I've played around with no divinity. I know that without actually having much to spend, I could just make everything I need to get that divinity generator online, and then I'd have divinity rolling in. So maybe I could get away without, I could just ignore battle. I mean, battle is so useful on the early parts when your multipliers are reset and it really is handy stat. I discovered that during my double rebirth challenges, just how potent it could be. But how hard is the no rebirth challenge? What if it's just more than I can handle? Because I've never tried. I should probably experiment before I commit. Well, I mean, you could always cancel, but I should probably experiment and see how far I can easily go on one. I don't know. I mean, the fact that I can cancel means that I guess maybe I don't have to commit quite so much. Maybe. Yes, I'm reaching over and clicking on another idle game. Look, my trimps need a hand right now. There. Now they'll be moving along much faster. Okay, back to this. We're almost in balance. Great. Thunk. Now we're in the green. Well, the stats that matter are green. There. Nice to know that a huge long run like this will put me in the positive at least. Without even unleashing the might yet. Or building the statues, or doing most of the things. I need you guys. I'm still missing a good chunk. That's what I thought. Where, oh where have I left them? Not here. Not here. Not here. I didn't stick them someplace stupid. At least not this time. Pets? You only have 10,000 of them. What'd I do? What'd I do? Where'd I put them? Oh, here. There. Okay, that's close enough. So I'm going to punch through a couple more of these guys because I can. I guess I'll spend my divinity. You know, it's so wasteful. But you know what? I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time, actually. Come to think of it, I think maybe I'll stop at this one here. Yeah, one more swing, this thing will be down, and we'll stop there. I'm just gonna dump the rest of you into this. Tell me, if I did this? No, of course you couldn't. Oh, wow. 5. Wow. When I do decide to build a whole bunch of these, they'll just be so inexpensive. Only 5? Oh. I'll have to, of course, rebirth and see what this one charges to get it right. Soon, all we'll want is 1 universe for the Ultimate Universe Challenge. Oh, man. Won't that be something? See, I'm just going to kind of let this rattle on for a bit. That'll just be where all the divinity goes. I can buy pet stones again. What that's worth. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. Then I'll knock your block off. Then I'll... Uh-oh. Oh, right, we can still finish this thing up. Then we'll just rebirth. And we'll try to do the next 3 each in really short periods of time. As short as I can get away with. This is enough, clones. I don't need to take it to the last second on you. I gotcha. This is good enough. This is good enough. I finally feel like I've gotten somewhat efficient at this. I almost never stumble on it anymore. Okay, good enough. As you were. Shoop. Ha ha ha. So. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. More to kill. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Okay. Haven't even got my crystals in play yet. So you... Well, I don't have enough hit points at the moment to tackle you. Give me a few moments. What I really love is when I can get it to where my hit points are decreasing and it slows and it slows, it slows. Meanwhile, this thing goes... Like, it's hard to catch it at the right timing to pull that off. Or it looks like they're going to win, but then I just keep getting stronger and stronger as the fight wears on. Yeah, I didn't get it that time. I'm just too low on health to pull it off this time. But it's so awesome when that happens. Doggone low regeneration rate. What gives? Huh? Your mystic is pretty good. Why are you so slow to heal? Oh, this thing's healing faster than we are, even though we're significantly stronger than it, supposedly. Well, I could remedy that problem, but no. We'll wait just a little bit longer. In the meantime, good grief. Surely we're strong enough by now, right? Right? I mean, look at our crits. Surely we can tackle you now, right? Closer. And closer. Who's healing faster, me or thee? Does it matter? I stalk my prey deliberately. Yeah, that was Trimps again that I was clicking all over. What do you want? To play the game I'm filming? What kind of Let's Player do you think I am? Playing the game that I'm Let's Playing? Ah! Next thing I know, you'll want me to talk and engage you in some manner. Yeah, I don't think we're really going to get all that much stronger here. The problem is, I need to be in range of the Unleash Might to take one more down. Well, I also could put some time on this, but if we're going to wait another 10 minutes, I don't know, maybe I should try for the Icy Suns. Let me see. What I'd need is, why not? We'll make 45 suns. 44, I guess. It's immediately going to buy light and waste a whole bunch of light. Doggone it. Huh? There. Waste not, want not. Shoop. Okay, that gives you plenty. You have the time. You can create these. We'll be able to take a few swings at it. All before the crystals finish. Which won't take all that long, actually. Alright. And you guys know how it'll go from there. Okay, so you're toast. Ah, but you now contend with the power of 4 crystals. And I'm going to unleash my might on you in a second. You stand no chance. One thing, my HP regeneration will be awesome when I unleash my might. Just warming up a little bit more. Almost ready. Just got to spend a little bit more time screaming before all the electrical cackles and yellow aura burst out and my hair changes color and all that. Okay, here we go. You're toast. You're done. There's no way. You have no chance to survive. Thunk. It's nice. It's nice. We're going to fall back down several more stairs. Yes, I am certain. I know exactly how I wish for this to go. Unfortunately. Oh, hey, 30 GP. Bamf. Thank you. I'm going to spend only a little bit of it. Okay. The usual hut. Now, the big question I have, well, it's a big question to me. What is the current price? We got 1 to 5, so the other one should be 6. 5 and 6. That is so ridiculously inexpensive. Oh my gosh, it's affordable. It's economical to build my own universe. To make my own black hole and upgrade it. Okay, and the other one is a 6, so that only brings us to an 8. Oh my gosh. And just how far does this cut down on the solar systems? We go down to 84. That has a crazy impact on our suns, bringing them down to a mere 448. Of course, it'll also have a big effect on the planets and things, but look at this. Now you only have to build, because we build them in lots of 150, 1, 2, 3, done with the suns. Wow. You know, I know I said that the gorilla is the real prize, and he is. But I've been looking and thinking about the others a little bit. That whale, man. And that Hydra isn't so bad either. Pandora's box is interesting. It's interesting. And this book, though. Your own sun, but it has to be powerful. The thing is, we don't have an upgrade that we put suns into, unless you want to say galaxies, but I don't think that quite jives. No, I think it means... Unleash might sounds like mighty power, although maybe it's having a whole bunch of might levels. I can't tell. Have a whole bunch of suns, or just one sun? You to show the people your own sun. Just sounds like make a sun. But that's too easy. It doesn't make sense. Maybe it's make 1,000 million billion suns? I don't know. It has to be powerful. I like the idea of being immune to critical hits. Double the attack power is, good too, but that plus 50% of level campaigns is good. I don't know. I suspect I need to bring these levels up super high. Particularly these down here. I probably need to do really well in this challenge. I probably don't really know. I probably don't know. I'm probably missing something. It seems too straightforward to make a pile of suns and just get your unleash might way up. And I'd have to do challenges to set up for getting it, specifically the 1K challenges, but well, anyway. Our only concern for now should be finishing up with these here black holes. And I am looking forward to it. Fortunately, I'm going to be asleep for a while now. There's going to end up being another longer run, and I don't know how long I'm going to sleep because my schedule is all out of whack, so I can't even set the campaigns properly. Oh well, we'll see how this goes. I'll at least wait till I have all my clones, and then yeah. Anyway,